changing from D chord to A minor chord is not as easy as it looks. First of all, we don't have a pivot finger the way we had with, say, G to D. And if you could break this into two steps, from D, if you can maybe get to about halfway, as your fingers are in the air, they should be moving towards the next chord at the same time. So if you could even get halfway towards it and practice that D, that's a really good, useful exercise to get halfway towards it. If that's fairly right, then continue on to try and get the chord. You will notice how I'm able to move all my fingers in different directions at the same time, because they're completely independent of each other. That comes from the spider exercise we did in our beginner's guitar program. So if you're struggling to move your fingers, you need to go back to this exercise that we had, which gets your fingers completely independent of each other. Another way to do this is to pretend you're going to an E minor chord change, which is easier because it's only two fingers, but instead of going to E minor, just go to the two strings under it and then pull your first finger back. So again, you're going to that chord, which is an A sus2, and then pull the finger back. That also works when you're strumming, because you don't always have to have all three fingers on together when you're playing guitar. Sometimes you can have a late first finger for the A minor and it would come out like this. And that gives an added little hammer-on effect, which actually gives great variety to your guitar playing.